Hey everybody, it's David with Design Build Go, and today we're going to just make a quick video on some treatment for the GP Factor cutting board table. So, kind of taking a look, we've got our GP table here. So we're going to slide out the cutting board today, and we're going to use some products on it. First one is this Waller Soil cutting board oil, and I think I got this from AJ, or I got it off Amazon, but the idea was from AJ from GP Factors. He said this worked pretty good. So we're going to sand this down with some 220, slide it out, take it out, sand it both sides, 220, put a little bit of this on, let it sit for 12 to 24 hours, probably closer to 24 because it's cool. And then we're going to put some of this wood wax on there and put it back in. And if you guys have any questions, we do sell these lights, and we do have install videos for them as well on our YouTube channel. So if you are interested in that, check those out. I think I have 2 videos of those. So we'll see. And we got, the red light or the white. So yeah, if you have any questions, check that out. And then we'll start this process and show you guys how it looks at the end. All right, so we just slid this table out. Super easy. One of the things that's neat is if you do happen to have anything that rubbed against your board, when you sand it and scuff it, it'll come right off. So I had like a box that hit this, and that was like left a little black mark. That comes right off when you sand it. You can either use one of these blocks that you can get at Home Depot, 220 to 300, or I just used this sucker. Couple quick passes and we were good to go. So we're going to shake this up, and we're going to apply it on here and see what we look like. All right, well, I'm going to use both hands on this and get it covered pretty well. All right, so if you're going to do both sides at the same time, then you're going to have to lean it up against something. As you can see, I've kind of got it propped up here. It's not going anywhere. But if you set it on something, it'll leave rings or whatever you set it on. So a little bit will go a long way with this. I think it's going to come out. It looks a lot richer. You can tell by the grain. You can really see it pop more. And a little dab will do you. It doesn't go, it goes a long way. So I think we hardly used much out of this. And of course, get the edges, clean it up. And when sanding and staining, it's best to go with the grain, and then you get the best ending look. So I still have a little bit of sheen to get off here, but it's all right. You can, it says on the directions, you're going to just polish this off, let it cure for 12 to 24 hours. So we'll see what it looks like. All right, well, it's been about 24 hours since we put the oil on. So it's nice dry to the touch. And from what it looks like, from looking at the back of the wood wax, we're going to put an application on, and I think it's going to get a bit darker, which would always be nice, I think. And so we're going to measure that. We're going to apply quite a bit on the edges too that are open on the ends. At least I'm going to do that. We're going to let it dry for 15 minutes after we get, this side done, that side done, and then come back and wipe off the excess. And then from there, we are going to install it back into our Design Build Go Grenadier. Okay, as you're applying it, what you can do is you see the sheen here in the reflection of my finger, but you don't see it really here. That's how you can tell where the wax has been. So you see like there's a separating line right here. So I've basically waxed about half of it, but it actually doesn't seem to be any darker than this. So you can see the separation line. You can see it's not darker, it just has more of a sheen to it. So we're gonna finish this, let it sit 15 minutes, come by with a different t-shirt remnant and coat it all down and clean it up and then put it in the truck. All right, so here is our final product with it being waxed. Looks beautiful. I'm just gonna come in here. Slide it in. I think that wax is gonna help it move better too. Got both sides locked in, looking good. And then just kind of give it a nice rub down. Yeah, not much on there. Beautiful. Looks a lot better. We are going to be selling these kits together with the lights, the table, and the wax. So if that's something you're interested, check out our website at design-build-go.com. You'll be able to check it out.